alongside C.J. Nitkowski. The Diamondbacks and the Cardinals here at Busch Stadium. We go to the 8th inning on a beautiful day for baseball. And the new pitcher into the game for the Cardinals is Seung-Hwan Oh. And the first pitch is fouled back by the pinch hitter Phil Gosselin. We've got a couple of changes. Jeremy Hazelbaker, who just pinch hit, will stay in the game and play left field. The new pitcher, Seung-Hwan Oh. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike.
This has been a great acquisition for the St. Louis Cardinals, and a guy who comes over on a 1-year deal. There's an option year for next year, making just $2.75 million. He was dominant in Korea, a closer there for years. I remember him, without looking, Seibu Lions. He was pitching when I was there, if I'm not mistaken, and just one of the best that they had to offer. And you always wonder, you never know what you're going to get with a lot of guys when they come over, because the game is so different, especially in Korea. But he has been fantastic. Mike Matheny was raving about him. His work ethic, his adjustment here to the States. He has been impact in this St. Louis Cardinals bullpen.
2-2, called strike 3. The pinch hitter Gosselin strikes out. His translator Eugene always next to the manager Matheny, the pitching coach Lilliquist when O is pitching.
Looks like he's ready to jog out there.
I was going to say, look at the sunglasses. I mean, he's stepping up his game.
Well, it's a big, important part, obviously, of the adjustment. You know, I played in Asia for 4 years, both Japan and Korea, and having a translator is hugely important. The communication between your coaches, especially when the games are played so differently, and they are played differently in each country, and the philosophies are different. And so communication, like anywhere, is critical, and having these translators for these guys is hugely helpful in putting them in the best position to succeed.
Segura fouls one away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So did you have a translator when you went over there?
We did, absolutely. When I played in Japan, we had 3 my first year, 4 the second year, and then in Korea we just had 1 for the 2 foreigners. Now the number's up to 3. They can have 3 foreigners on a team in Korea. But it's just it cannot be understated how important and how much of a difference it makes.
Piscotty backs up to make the catch. 2 outs here in the 8th, and time now for our Budweiser game summary. And really, it looks like this. Home runs. Jerko, Adams, Molina, all with long balls. Mike Leake, 7 shutout innings. Just 4 hits, no walks, and 3 strikeouts. And Paul Goldschmidt, somebody who the Diamondbacks desperately need to get going, has picked up a couple of hits on the day.
The story here for me really has been Mike Leake. Now 3 solid starts in a row. A guy that they bring in this offseason got off to a slow start. Contact was an issue. And he's not a strikeout guy. He never has been. But the contact was a little bit higher than we're used to seeing from him. More hits. The defense hasn't been the best behind him this year. We mentioned that with the Cardinals. But a really, really big start here. And certainly John Mozeliak and Mike Matheny have to be thrilled that they are now starting to see the Mike Matheny that they signed up this winter.
Well, Mike Leake, I mean, he was awesome in the spring. So you see him come in here out of spring, and you're thinking, all right, we paid him the money. He's coming here. We're going to get what we wanted. 1-2, and down goes Drury, swinging to end the 8th. We head to the bottom of the 8th here at Busch Stadium, and it's 6-0 Cardinals.